I'm excited to see if you can read the future, because I certainly can't.
Okay. You can't. You eat meat. It's a vegan thing. It's a superpower thing. It's totally okay.
You, sir, are an idiot.
If you gain weight from too much chow, I will never call you a cow. I respect you and cows.
Don't use cow as an insult. Shut the fuck up, you cow. Welcome back, boys, to the Ablaze channel, #1 channel for getting demonetized here on YouTube. Yay, at least we're #1 in something, am I right? In today's video, seeing that you guys liked the vegan video I made the other day, which was a surprise, I thought in today's video we could go over some more funny vegan reactions and videos. So let's have a look at some of them.
I get offended seeing pints of milk. I physically can't look at cheese.
Not even Wensleydale?
It sends like shivers down my spine.
Yes, boys and girls, you know me. Milk just absolutely sends shivers down my spine. Ooh, scary milk. And I physically cannot look at cheese. What is this man waffling on about? This man's worst nightmare is the dairy section in his supermarket. He has nightmares, wakes up in a cold sweat. Oh honey, did you have that dream again? About the supermarket and the dairy?
No, God!
Yes, I did. Go on then, let's have a look to see what this man who's scared about cheese and milk has to say.
I've been brought up around farming since the day I was born. I'm passionate in producing food to feed the country and the rest of the world.
So in this episode we have a fun little challenge. Can't get too triggered and he's not allowed to get so offended that he turns around and looks at the dairy farmer. Which sounds easy for normal people like me and you, but for a triggered vegan, I understand this is quite the challenge. Let's see how well this vegan man does. What are they uploading at the BBC, huh? What kind of content is this? I love it.
I've been brought up around farming my entire life, and as a result I'm proud to be part of feeding the country and feeding the world. British farmers have some of the highest standards of animal welfare, traceability and environmental protection than any other farmers anywhere in the world. But at the same time, we don't tell people what they should eat, we grow what they want to eat. People should have access to accurate information and be able to make their own decisions in terms of what they want to eat and how they should live their lives.
What's my man doing? Why has he got his hands together? Is he praying to vegan Jesus?
Amen, Jesus!
Remember, boys, pray to vegan Jesus. I can already see this man's eyes already twitching and just the rage in his face. He wants to turn around so badly. Start hitting our dairy farmer here with all the vegan facts and knowledge.
Dude, I understand your perspective. What do you think about the ability to essentially clone flesh and replicate the taste of an animal? I guess, would you consider... Do you want to sit down? Can we sit and talk face to face? Would you like that?
Okay, Nick, well done, mate. You literally had one challenge. One challenge, my dude. Well done. 5 seconds into it, turns around and looks at the man. Do you want to sit down so we can have a reasonable conversation? Because you know that's going to happen with an angry vegan. A reasonable conversation doesn't exist.
I feel great about losing the challenge. I'd like to continue the conversation though, if you're okay with that.
I'm completely happy to do that.
Let me get another chair. Do you want to sit down?
I'm Josh, by the way.
Josh.
Nice to meet you.
No, sit on that one. When I shook his hand, I could feel the suffering that those animals have had to endure.
What is he talking about? When I shook his hand, I could feel the... Is this for real? Like, is it this guy isn't like a comedian or something? Like, who writes his stuff? That was hilarious. When I shook his hand, I could feel... What? Oh my God, what is wrong with these people? I love that. Great.
You know the flesh cloning? I think you should lead the UK in developing that technology. If you develop that, then you'll need like 1 beautiful cow that is like the most sacred cow in the whole world that delivers meat to everyone. Do you know what I mean? Like that would be amazing, because you know how sentient these creatures are. They just want love. That's all they want. They just want love.
They just want love. They just want love. They just want love, bruv. We can clone one big cow, and that one cow can feed the whole world. It's gonna be a pretty big. No, I get what he's trying to say here, but really, we're gonna clone a cow, and then you're just gonna use one cow for like what? And he wants our boy Josh here to lead Britain in this. Okay, how delusional is this man?
I completely respect somebody's decision to live a vegan lifestyle. To me, it's just the same as voting for who you want to vote for, worshipping what God you want to worship, marrying who you want to marry.
For sure.
For me, choosing what diet you have and what lifestyle you live falls into that. I'm all up for pursuing other options in terms of how we're going to feed the world. But the animals that I've been around my entire life have been farmed in a way that's fair. I don't see why the way we produce food, whether that be beef or dairy or lamb, needs to be replaced by that technology.
You do see that as the inevitable future, right?
Personally, no. I can see it could be, but I can't read. I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't see what the future.
I have a
looks
crystal
like.
ball. I know what the future
If you
looks
say
like.
that that's the future, then I'll have to take your word for it.
Cool.
Yes, our boy here has a crystal ball. He's seen the future. We're going to clone cows in the future. We're going to all live off one big cow. That's it, guys. End of the video. Thanks for watching. See you later. I'm out. Bye. This sounds like a lovely, lovely, brilliant idea. One problem. I feel like this guy's living in a completely fairy tale kind of like universe. There's no way this was ever going to happen. And if you did do this, then other people would complain. No one's going to always be 100% okay with anything you do. Because the second you start cloning stuff, then Christians will probably find that unethical. And then you'll get a whole new group of people that are angry about this. And the vegans, let's be honest, they'll still be mad because there's at least one cow that's going to be sacrificed or whatever. And they'll still be mad at this whole concept and this whole idea. So really, like, it really is just complete waste of time. I have a crystal ball. How old is this man? I think this about sums up the whole argument here, doesn't it? I have a crystal ball.
Obviously, Nick has a crystal ball that he can use to see into the future. I don't have that talent. I'm excited to see if you can read the future, because I certainly can't.
Okay. You can't. You eat meat. It's a vegan thing. It's a superpower thing.
What is wrong with this man? Vegans have superpowers, guys. I didn't know if you knew this, but vegans can actually look into the future, and when you're born vegan, every vegan's given a crystal ball. It's scientifically proven at this point. This is why no one wants to debate vegans or even give them the time to have conversations with them. Some of them are fine. I'm not saying every single one of them is like this, but the majority of the videos that I do look on YouTube, a lot of them are like this. They'll sort of sit there twitching, ready for you to finish your sentence without even listening to what you said, just to then push their ideas onto you and how things should run and how they should work in the world. I guess they do know best though, because they do have a crystal ball. This is so toxic.
It's sad. He's lost.
I certainly won't change my opinion. I'm a big believer that British agriculture is sustainable and fit for the future, and we're constantly striving to improve it day to day. And I also can't see Nick changing his opinion anytime soon.
I really don't mind that I lost the challenge. It's totally okay.
That's a laugh of a man who cares deeply that he lost the challenge. I don't mind at all, it's fine. Okay, Nick. Calm down, mate. Now, as toxic as that first clip was, we are just getting started on this video, boys. Sit back, relax, and take a look at this next clip. It's amazing.
Oh, do you own a dairy farm now?
Yeah, you gotta be very, very careful what you're doing here.
Why is that?
No, you gotta be very careful. You could ruin our industry.
Well, that's what we're trying to do.
That's what you're trying to do, I know.
Yeah, we are. We want the dairy industry to be obsolete because of the victims involved. Not because we want you out of a job, though.
Some great logic to start off the video with. We're looking to end you, completely annihilate dairy farmers, which is you, by the way, off the face of this planet. But we don't want to make you lose your job though. We don't want you to be jobless. What? That didn't even take 20 seconds into this video and we're already on a doozy. Great.
Yeah, you do.
No, we want you to
You come down the southwest. We're down there. There's 12 apostles down there, and the other side.
Yeah, I've been down there. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And you look at the communities down there. That whole southwest community
Built on farming
is riding on the cow's back, and here you are trying to destroy it.
Yeah, because the cow is a victim in this.
No, they're not.
Yeah, because we're looking. Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Well, okay, well,
You go down there and
Yeah.
you tell me if you can see a bad-looking cow.
well,
You
you
go
get.
through
Well,
Colac
I
and
do. I
Those
go.
cows are in perfect mint condition.
When they go into the slaughterhouse, they come out chopped up into pieces.
They do. 'Cause
They are
they're eating
victims.
it for us to eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yes. I mean, how else were you going to eat the cow? It just gets the whole cow delivered to your house perfectly fine. I really hate this so much. Okay, I feel like a lot of people generally don't have a problem with people that want to be vegan. In fact, I've been tempted to try it for a week or two just to see how it would go. But then I realized I like chicken too much, so that was not going to happen. But I can understand people obviously not liking this whole process of killing the animals, and that's completely understandable. But at the end of the day, these are your own thoughts and opinions. You can't then go around trying to make people jobless because you don't agree with what they're doing. That's ridiculous. We're humans. We've been eating animals for at least a good 6 years. At least. Why is it now suddenly in the last, 20 years? Now it's unacceptable. Because of Blaze, you have those plant-based burgers that taste exactly like... They don't. They do not taste exact. Let's be honest. They do not taste the same.
But where's the cow's choice in this?
Yeah, but we don't live in a perfect world, mate.
Yeah, we do. But what if there was a more ethical way of making a living?
How, where, what?
Plant-based living. Plant-based milk alternatives are getting bigger. Yeah. I mean, you could do something else other than dairy farm. It might be all you know, but there's other ways to make a living.
No, it's not all.
Farmers are businessmen.
Yes, all farmers from now on could make YouTube channels. Hi, it's Farmer Josie here. Welcome back to my Happy Wheels Let's Play. What does he mean? If you've grown up doing a living or a profession that has stemmed far back in your family's generation and tradition, how do you expect them to be so naive to be like, that's okay, there's other jobs out there? And then also telling the farmer how farming works. Right, okay, because that's not condescending at all, is it?
Where are you going to stop with this? How are you going to feed everybody?
How? With plants, dude.
Plants.
Yeah, plants. The same thing you feed the cows.
I love that. We're all going to eat plants from now. Great. What a world that would be. Just look out my window and there's just humans on all fours just eating the grass. I have to shoo them off. David, get off the grass.
They love it. They go on the rotary.
They love it.
They love going around.
Do they love having a fist in their anus as well?
Yeah, they do that too.
They love having a fist in there? Do you love doing it?
Yeah, love it, mate.
You don't think that's weird?
No.
It's not bestiality.
No.
Yeah, they go crazy for it, mate. But now, boys and girls, I think Steve Harvey, I love this clip, it says it the best.
And I guess you might want to say there's some vegan in your life, but I'm just talking to the 3 of my kids as vegans. You can eat all the tofu, eggplant, and wood chips you want. Stop coming to my house talking down to me because I eat meat. I think I smell meat. You damn right you smell meat, because there's meat in here. It's meat on the stove. It's meat in the freezer. I got meat in the glove compartment of my car. I got news for you. I put meat in your baby's formula bottle when you ain't looking.
Yes, Steve Harvey, you're damn right. Put meat in my baby's milk. Proper top cuisine. Anyway, boys and girls, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, make sure to come and follow me on all my social medias as well. And well, boys and girls, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. I'm loving it. You fucking cow. Moo.